it's not about competing against each other. So it's more about what can I do to ensure another man's success.
One thing I was nervous about when we started Circle Up is that because these men haven't done the same training that we have in terms of, just doing our men's weekend, they haven't done the men's weekend, but bringing them together regardless, I thought that, there would be an element of not really giving a shit about each other, just showing up and, just seeing what I can get. I was totally I was totally wrong. These men showed up and they care about each other and they're investing in each other and it feels like a brotherhood to me. Do you get the same feeling?
Exactly. Yeah. You know, you see the the care that's exhibited between from a man to a man is different than the care that's exhibited between a man and a woman, right? And I think the circle up and all of like even the men's weekend is really about bringing men together that are not competing against each other. So it's not about competing against each other. So it's more about what can I do to ensure another man's success?
Mm,
Because just as much as I'm prepared to bring to him qualities and direction for his success, he's going to bring the same back for me, right? I think that's the distinction in all of this work. And yeah, having done your men's weekend, we have greater depth in that deliverance of care, right? But
yeah.
but when these new men were in the process of instilling in them that the one quality that you need to have to develop is the care for another man. You know, we do exercises to ensure that they are listening and can actually be aware of what a man is saying and what he's covering up, and a man is always covering up his pain, right? So by allowing a man to know that he's in a safe environment and let us know what's happening, whatever that may be, you know, being non-judgmental, right? Because who amongst us is like a saint? And I don't,
Yeah.
I don't think any of us are.
Other than me, very few, very few.
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
no, I
But I
thank
just
you
have to
for.
tell what you shared with me before we started this podcast.
Yeah. Now that you're right, John. The truth's enough. The truth is,
Yeah.
I'm screwed up. I'm screwed up, and I'm working on it.
Yep.
Just like we all are. And I couldn't agree more. It's like this is a space where we can come. We could talk about what's really happening in our lives, and we can have the support of the men around us. And if we come with our ego, we're gonna give them bullshit and a reason. This is the reason why it's not going our way, which is not the reason why it's not going their way. And the more you get to know a man and the more a man cares about you and the stronger the leader they are, the easier it's going to be for them to say, hey, Jonathan, I don't know if that's actually the issue that you're experiencing.
That's
What's
right.
actually going on? And then I can be, oh, well, and there's a real opportunity for me to get down to the bottom of what's holding me back, what my barriers are.
Right.
It is a safe space and it is in a competitive environment, which means you don't need your ego. You could tell me what's actually going on in your life, and I genuinely care. Because here's the reason why I think this works so well. If you get better, Pereira, I get better.
Oh, 100%, right? Yeah, 100%. When I see you succeed, and it's like, yeah, we've achieved this together, right? And that's the benefit of it all. Like,